Next on Vegas, a mysterious blonde pits Tanna against a famous Grand Prix driver in a race against death.
I turned this town upside down looking for some mysterious blonde who's trailing another friend of mine, and my friend on the police department and the same blonde have a conspiratorial silence going. You're trying to tell me that one of the greatest champions of all time is smuggling drugs?
That's right.
Looks like you're keeping busy, kid. Here's the money. I'll get back to you with the details.
I'm through. I'm not going to buy any more cars for you. I can't take the chance.
Hold it. The auction is 2 days from now. I don't think it'd be wise to back out on me now.
Feds have been nosing around here, and I don't like it. I can't take that chance. I got a good thing here in this garage, and I don't want to blow it.
Look, it's my money that keeps you in this greaseball. And as far as the Fed's concerned, he's no longer around.
You hear me? But you're not listening. Nothing you can say is going to change my mind. I'm through, that's it. Look, we've been a lot together. Why don't you take a walk?
I don't believe it. Well, State, fearless mechanic. All those years in the pits with Formula Ones ripping in and out, and you're scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. Scared of facing a 10-year rap like anybody else.
Listen, Tate isn't going to buy any more cars.
I thought you told me he was your boy. You know something, Marsh? I ought to make you clean up your own mess. Mr. Tate, I'd very much like to talk to you. You unfortunately picked the wrong time and the wrong people to change your mind. Hey! Terrific. Magnificent!
Well, she's straight off the boat from Belgium. What do you think of her, Danny?
She is magnificent. Just beautiful.
It's been in that box 2 months and started right up for you.
Purring like a kitten in a dairy barn.
Well, look, just to make sure, why don't we take her for a little spin?
Are you serious?
Never been more serious about anything. Look, a little showmanship can only help the price.
Right.
Hey, you're looking a lot better than last time I saw you in Dallas at the Classic Car Show.
Well, just a little clean living. Good, clean living, you know?
Oh, well, we're gonna do all we can in the next couple of days at aging you a little bit, okay?
You got yourself a deal, pal.
Still driving that 57 T-Bird?
Yep, one as sweet as ever. Tate just had it repainted for me.
You know, a guy in your line of work really shouldn't be driving a classic like that. You're gonna put it through a building one of these days.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you? Then the price of the ones that you own would go sky high, right?
You got me all wrong, my friend.
Sure I do.
No, it would really hurt me to see that car bent up, so why don't you sell it to me?
No, I don't think so, but I'll trade you straight across the board for this one.
Oh. With a horse trader's attitude like that, you're in the wrong business.
Well, I like what I'm doing. I love Las Vegas.
Well, I guess that's all that's important.
You must be pretty happy doing what you're doing. You're doing very well selling these cars.
Well, it pays the rent.
Justin!
Hey, Harmon, you get uglier by the day.
Tanna.
Hi, I couldn't get you on the car phone.
B, I've been driving a dream. What's up?
Lieutenant Nelson just called. He wants you to meet him at Tate's garage. He says it's urgent.
On my way.
I'll sure be happy to.
Listen, partner, I gotta take off.
Where you headed for?
Got a little business to take care of.
Well, look, I'm gonna check in at the DI and find some clean socks, and why don't you give me a call there later?
All right, you got it.
Okay?
See you later.
Take care. Hey, how's it going?
Found your name by the telephone in his office.
And we were friends. Justin Marsh introduced me when I bought the T-Bird. I wouldn't let anybody else work in my car.
Well, he was shot twice. Witnesses saw two men speed away in the car at the time of death.
You know, for 2 years he worked in my car. Last time I brought it in, he drove it all the way to Barstow to buy a valve spring. Didn't charge me a thing. He said maybe someday he'd need a favor.
Maybe he was going to try to collect. Your name was on top of everything on his desk.
Must have been expecting trouble. Why do people always put off the important things? Mind if I look around?
Sure, the lab boys are through.
Tate's bought some pretty expensive cars. I wonder if this is what he wanted to talk to me about.
You will keep me posted.
Now, girls, you're going to be serving drinks to potential buyers, the guys with the bidder's tickets. You see somebody bidding on a car, get the drink to them right away. Keep them happy. That's what I want you to do. You keep them lubricated, because the more happy they are, the more money they're going to spend, the more cars they're going to buy, all right? And that's what we're all here for, okay? You got it straight?
Is that Harmon Cox, the auctioneer?
It is.
My name is Dan Tanna. I'm a private investigator. Would you mind telling me I'd like to talk to him for a minute?
Okay, wait there. There's a private dick over there.
And Tanner wants to talk to you.
That ex-wife of mine just won't give up, will she? Throw him out. The boss wants us to throw him out.
Hey, look, guys, I'm not looking for any trouble.
You don't have to, it's here. You got a light?
I don't smoke.
Somehow that figured. Well, my ex-wife's hiring better help these days. Okay, give me the summons.
I'm no paper carrier, Mr. Cox. I want to talk about a friend of mine, Wells Tate.
Wells Tate. Tate. Man, the name sounds familiar.
From some clippings I read, he bought 3 of his 4 cars from your auctions. In California and right here in Las Vegas.
Wait a minute. Sure, I know him. Yeah, I remember him now. You know something? He turned right around and sold those cars for just exactly what he paid for them.
And why do you suppose he did that?
Beats hell out of me. Not very good business. Is Tate some kind of trouble?
Somebody murdered him.
And you think the auction's involved, right?
Well, like you said, Mr. Cox, he didn't exactly exercise good judgment when it came to your auctions.
Look here, Tanner. I take it you knew Tate. Okay? That makes 2 of us. Now, he was your friend. He was my client. I run a tight ship, and I don't want anybody thinking otherwise. You're a private investigator. You find out who killed him. I'll pay the freight. And if it's got something to do with my auction, I want to know about it.
Get yourself a deal, Mr. Cox. But I don't pull any punches.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Nice doing business with you, Mr. Tanner.
Tell me something. Those guys aren't really Texans, are they?
Now that your flaky friend is dead, what do you intend to do for a buyer?
You worry too much. I'll take care of it.
I'll give you till tomorrow afternoon to work it out. One more thing. I think you should stop worrying about the past. Because it's the present that might get you killed.
The 1974 French Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. And what a race it's been on this warm, sunny afternoon in the south of France. It's been a non-stop battle for first place between 2 of the giants in the Grand Prix circuit, Justin Marsh and Bobby Reynolds. These 2 veterans have left the rest of the field far behind in their constant jockeying for position to see who will cross the finish line first and win the coveted trophy. And now Justin Marsh leads by inches as they come out of the hairpin turn and accelerate into the straightaway. But wait! Look! Marsh and Reynolds have locked wheels on the straightaway, and Marsh's car is burst into flames! He's hit the retaining wall! The car is engulfed in fire! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, one of the top race car drivers in the world may be gone!
Hello.
Justin, it's Dan. I'm sorry it took so long getting back to you, but it's been a real heavy day.
No, that's all right, Danny. I was just trying to beat the jet lag.
Listen, how about some dinner?
Yeah, that's great. You name it.
8 o'clock?
You got it. I'll see you there.
All righty.
Okay. Thank you very much. You can go away now.
You are the worst.
I never change, you know that.
Listen, so how's Janet? I see she still doesn't like to travel with you.
You don't get out a whole hell of a lot, do you? Janet and I got divorced 2 years ago. I hear she's gonna get married pretty soon to some real estate salesman.
Sorry, I didn't.
Ah, come on. You know how I am, Dan. I like my freedom for openers. And Janet's a great girl, a lot of class, and she really deserves a lot better than me. I mean, all I could ever give her was see after the 500, after Daytona, after the Grand Prix. Listen to me, I'm rambling on like a schoolboy. Hey, cheers.
You got it.
I'm gonna meet some people, about 11. We're gonna catch a second show and have a drink afterwards. You wanna join us?
I'd love to, but I got some business to take care of.
What's the matter, you don't like me anymore?
I don't like you that much.
You're a rat.
Pardon me, aren't you Justin Marsh, the race driver?
Yes, I am.
I saw you in Daytona. Say, listen, would you mind autographing this napkin?
Sure. Where are you going?
Be right back. Right.
My brother-in-law.
Who is it? What's his name?
Hi. Didn't I see you this morning taking pictures of Justin Marsh, right? Mind telling me why?
Well, some men are worthy of attention.
My name is Tanna. My friends call me Dan.
I suppose that keeps them from confusing you with Bob or Fred. Is that right, Mr. Tanner?
I know you'd love for me to join you, but I've made other plans. Well,
That's a pretty lady. Do you have any luck?
yeah, all bad.
No, that's why you look so young. I'm gonna head out. Why don't you come by the convention center in the morning and take a look at the cars?
Good, I planned on it. I'll buy you breakfast.
Got a better idea. Why don't you pay for dinner, and I'll buy you breakfast. See you later, Danny.
Remember me? My name is Dan.
I thought I made it clear, Mr. Tanner, that I am not interested.
Well, I think you are. First the auto show, then dinner, now following Marsh towards the exit.
Look, if you don't leave me alone, I am going to call a cop.
Be my guest.
All right. I can explain everything. But, you think maybe we could do it over a drink?
Absolutely.
Listen to me, Mr. Tanner. Now that I have you in the midst of all these people, I want you to know that I don't intend to explain anything. Now, in a moment, I'm going to get up and walk away. I don't want you to interfere. And I don't want you to try and follow me. Do you understand?
Nobody gets everything they want.
I'm warning you, Mr. Tanner. Don't interfere.
Tanner.
Dan, it's B. I've been trying to reach you. Binzer's in the Raffles bar. He found the blonde that got away from you last night. She's in room 906.
Thanks, B. I'm on my way to the Desert Inn right now.
Who is it?
Bellman.
Oh, how beautiful. Oh, thank you.
Dan, let me introduce you to Miss Laurie Turner, special agent for the DEA. Miss Turner, Dan Tanna.
DEA, as in Drug Enforcement Administration.
That's right.
I was right. I knew you weren't a photographer. I mean, you covered too well in the restaurant, and you got out of the bar a little too smoothly.
Thank you. And now that you know who I am and can respect my intelligence, I'd appreciate it if you would stay away from Justin Marsh and keep out of my way.
Well, what I'm going to do is ask you the question one more time. Why are you following Justin Marsh?
I think you should tell him, Miss Turner. Dan can be completely trusted.
Miss Turner, I think you should tell him Dan can be trusted. What the hell's going on here anyway?
Does it bother anybody that I'm trying to find the murderer of a friend of mine? I turned this town upside down looking for some mysterious blonde who's trailing another friend of mine, and my friend on the police department and the same blonde have a conspiratorial silence going.
Not nearly as much as it bothered me, Mr. Tanna, when I found my partner's body floating in a Florida swamp half eaten by alligators.
I really set myself up for that one, didn't I? Sorry.
So am I. So is his wife. So are his 3 children. And just as sure as I'm standing here, it was your friend, Justin Marsh, that put him in that swamp.
Now, why would Justin Marsh want to kill a DEA agent?
Look, I have information that Justin Marsh is a major heroin smuggler. Now, he uses the classic car auction as a front. Travels all over the world buying cars. He refinishes them, puts the dope in the cars, ships them in to be sold.
You're trying to tell me that one of the greatest champions of all time is smuggling drugs?
That's right. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That doesn't make any sense. I mean, he makes enough money selling those cars.
Well, I hate to disappoint you, but when your friend quit racing, the only thing he had to his name was a reputation. And he met a guy by the name of Arthur Rollins, who showed him how he could make a few bucks.
Apparently, Dan, this happened about 5 years ago. Then old-fashioned greed set in, and Justin Marsh is in the thick of it.
Well, if you hotshots have all this information and evidence, why don't you just arrest Marsh and confiscate his car, huh?
Well, it was my partner that got onto Marsh last month. And I want all of them, Tanna. Marsh, Rollins, everybody associated with it.
Now, you trying to tell us that your people are ready to pounce on them as soon as they buy the car?
No, you see, they don't buy the car themselves. They recruit buyers.
Tate must have been involved. That's why I didn't have to make a profit reselling the cars. That never made any sense.
Well, he probably tried to quit.
So they killed him.
That's right. He bought every car from Justin Marsh.
I know. I've known Justin for so long, it's just hard for me to believe it.
Well, I think the Justin Marsh that you knew, I think he died a long time ago. And I really would like to get this one.
Well, how would you like to take a walk into the lion's den tonight?
I'm not sure I know what you're talking about.
You will. I'll pick you up at 8.
Tanna Investigations.
B, I want you to check out a few things for me.
Fire away.
First, I want you to check on Justin Marsh's finances for the last 5 years.
Your friend, Justin Marsh?
Yep. And then call Mary at the State Department and see if you can get a record of his travels.
Can I ask you what this is all about?
I'm just double-checking someone's information.
For them?
No, for myself.
Hello, Justin. Just stopping by to remind you that it is time to find a buyer.
Well, if worse comes to worse, Rollins, we can always use one of your gorillas.
You know, Justin, your attitude is beginning to sour. It's not good. Not good for you at all. Why don't you go down and play with those little pretty cars? Get into a good mood, huh? That way you won't do a stupid thing.
Look, if you're trying to say something to me, why don't you just say it?
Driving around in town with a detective in a car that's loaded with heroin is not the act of an intelligent man, now is it?
Tanner's a friend of mine. I know that's difficult for you to understand because you don't have any friends.
Now, we checked out your friend. And he has a reputation much too smart to be used as a front man. For that reason, I bought my friend Ben. He's not known on the West Coast. He'll sort of stick around you, you know, in case you find out that Tanna is smarter than you thought he was.
Listen to me. You lay one finger on Tanna, and I'll make you sorry you ever heard my name.
You know something? I'm beginning to feel that you're not interested in getting a buyer. And I don't like that at all.
I'm worried. Excuse me.
How's it going?
I thought race car drivers made a lot of money.
Well, some do and some don't.
Justin Marsh was $50,000 in debt when he quit driving.
What? He was a world champion. I thought he retired with a race car full of money.
No, but it didn't take him long. A year after he quit, he was worth $230,000.
You've been working. What about now?
$700,000.
Holy mackerel.
Hey, you just got here. Where are you going?
Go talk to a rich ex-race car driver.
You know, I won the Daytona in a Maserati. It reminds me a lot of this car. That was the year that Damon Sims got killed. Or was it the year before that? Who remembers and who cares? You know, Danny, I was always sure I was going to die behind the wheel. When that didn't happen, now I find myself selling these damn things.
Well, I've heard that selling can be dangerous, too.
What do you mean by that?
Well, our old buddy Tate, he bought 4 of your cars, resold them without a penny's profit, and now he's dead.
You really don't think I had anything to do with that?
Did you?
You know, I'm just gonna pretend you didn't say that, Danny. I think you're working too hard, Danny. see you at the party.
Yeah, it's me. That private cop in Morris just had an interesting conversation.
I'm not going to play 20 questions with you. What is it?
Well, I'd say the two just finished playing a little word game with each other. And I think Tanna suspects everything.
All right, now you listen to me. Tanner's going to be at the party tonight. I want it to be his last. You got that?
All right.
Howdy, ma'am. Step right over to the bar. Daniel!
Harmon.
Glad you could make it, boy.
Lloyd Turner, like to meet Harmon Cox, a good old Texas boy.
My pleasure, ma'am. Now take this lovely lady over there and get her a drink of bubbly.
All right.
I'll catch up with you later. Doc!
You're welcome.
2, please.
Well, well, well. There he is.
You saw that race? Well, that was truly one of Jimmy Clark's better races.
Why don't you go join the party? I'll bring the champagne.
That's your girlfriend?
She's a friend of mine.
Pretty young girl. You wouldn't want to hurt, would you?
No.
I think we should talk. Yeah, you wouldn't need those. This way.
He didn't say anything about a gun.
Hey, no, Tanner, you've been so concerned about Tate. I'm gonna find you a nice little plot right next to his.
I didn't think you were paying attention.
Well, actually, I wasn't. See, I was looking for the powder room.
He wouldn't say a word. I don't think you'll get much out of him.
Not even his name.
Well, I'll just have to take him down to Metro and see if his fingerprints are more talkative.
Look, let me know if you get an ID on him.
Where will you be? Mingling with the guests.
Oh. Shall we?
It was one of those hot, humid days that you could only get in Monte Carlo. I come racing into the pits and complaining about how hot it was, and my mechanic says, well, why don't you take off your pants? Well, we were running 4th place. It didn't matter. I knew I wasn't going to win, so I took my pants off, climbed back in the car, go back out on the track, and all of a sudden...
You know, despite the evidence, I still can't believe Justin's involved.
Well, despite all the training, it's all I can do to keep from nailing him on the spot.
Crawl out of the car right away because all I had on was my fireproof long john. Should have seen those pictures.
Oh, I have to tell you, this is really frustrating. There are 2 pounds of pure heroin hidden somewhere in that old Lincoln. $3 million of it hits the streets.
So what's your plan?
Well, if I was small enough, I'd go over to the exhibit area, just sort of slide right into the exhaust pipe, stay there until the car was delivered from the dummy buyer to the dope dealer.
Don't you think it'd be a better idea if they came to us?
Sure I do. Think maybe I should run an ad in the paper? I mean, I could say something like, drug enforcement agent seeks companionship with dope dealer. Call such and such.
No, I think it's about time you made a phone call to your rich uncle.
You know, Justin, I just don't like what has been going on at all. Your little private eye is still alive and nosing around with some blonde that nobody knows. And one of my men is in jail.
I told you not to mess with Tanna. You just wouldn't listen, would you? And I'm telling you one more time. I don't want you to bother Tanna.
You know something? You need a psychiatrist. You seem to have a terribly false sense of security about you. Must be that once you've survived the Grand Prix circuit, you guys think you're indestructible.
Yeah, I'm indestructible, hadn't you noticed? I mean, I'm still here and people are still asking for my autograph.
Justin, do you think they still would ask you for your autograph if they knew what you were really doing for a living?
They won't find out.
I pray they won't, Justin. Now, have you found a buyer for the car?
You haven't been looking. And you won't look. It's as if some terrible death wish has come over you. I've decided that Garth here is going to do the bidding. So why don't you give him the money?
You got it? It's $90,000 there. That's more than enough to buy the car.
You know, Justin, I hope you're right. I really hope you're right.
Okay, thank you. The messenger left the airport 20 minutes ago.
Typical bureaucracy. He probably got lost.
Okay, B, call the Desert Inn and leave a message for Harmon Cox. If anyone asks, the blonde with tanna is a Texas millionaire's daughter. How about that?
Right away.
All right, the Lincoln goes on sale in 15 minutes. I want you to get over there and keep the bidding going, all right?
Like that?
Like what?
She's right. Just change your clothes and get over there right away.
All of a sudden, you don't like my clothes?
I like your clothes, but nobody's gonna believe that you can afford to buy a classic car dressed like that. Now, just get going, all right?
Excuse me, Mr. Fashion Maven.
You know, Dan, if we can nail the buyers here, we have a really good chance of busting that entire New York ring. Keep that filth off the streets.
Well, let's give it our best shot.
The next car, ladies and gentlemen, is one of the stars of our show. It's a 1926 Lincoln dual cowl fan. A real classic. It's from the collection of Justin Marsh. And you know what he does to a car. Folks, it just don't come any better than this one. All right? Let's open the bidding, please. What do you want to bid on this beautiful Lincoln? Want to bid about $50,000. $50,000 to open. Anybody want to bid 50? Anybody want to bid 50? 20, thank you very much. Now 30. 30, 31, 31, 31, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30,000. That's sir, thank you very much. 30,000, now I'm looking for 35,000. 35, 35, 35, 35, 5. Thank you. 35, and now 40,000. 40,000, 40,000, 4, 4, 4, get a 4, get a 4, get a 4, 4, get a 4, 4, 40, 40,000. Thank you very much, 40,000. Now 45. 45,000, 45, 45, 45.
41.
41. Now, why didn't I think of that? 41, I'm looking for 45. 45, 45, 45, 45, 45, 45. Anybody 45 anywhere? Anybody want to bid 45? Anybody want to bid 45? Thank you very much. And now 50,000. And now 50. Yes, sir. $50,000?
46.
46. All right, we'll do it your way. 46,000, and I'm looking for 50. 46, I'm looking for...
Your arm with your Uncle Samuel's money? Go get him.
50,000, thank you. Now 60,000. 6. Give me a 6, give me a 6, give me a 6, 6, give me a 6. Anywhere 60,000, 60,000.
56.
56, now 60, 60, 60, 61, 66.
60.
Thank you very much. 60, now 65, 65, 65, 65, 65. Anywhere 65? Yes, 65. 65 right there. Now you're catching on. All right. Now 70,000. 70, 71, 77, 77, 77, 77, 70,000. Now you got it. 70, and this is where we should have started on this car. 70 enough. 75, 75, 75, 75, 75, 75. Anybody 75? 75?
75!
75. Now 80,000.
Give me the bidding board. This is fabulous. I got it to 75.
Will you knock it off? We're here now. We'll keep the bidding going, okay?
80,000. 80.
Yeah.
Now 85,000. 85. Yes, 85,000. Now 90. $90,000. Who's going to bid a 9? 9, give me a 9, give me a 9, 9, 9, give me a 9, give me a 9. Yes, 90,000. Now 95. $95,000. 95. Yes, 95,000. Now, anybody 96? 90, 96, 96, 96. How about 100? How about 100,000? Anybody else? Going once at 95. Going twice. Sold the car right there, 95,000.
Thank you.
See you later.
All right.
Go to the auctioneer's office and find out who she is. What'd you find out about her?
They said she's some Texas millionaire's daughter. She's staying at the first home at the Desert Inn Country Club.
Let's get over there right now. Let's go.
Find what you're looking for, gentlemen?
All right, up against the car. Come on, move!
There's one more to take care of. I'd like to be the one.
It's best that you do it.
Why? Why'd you do it, Justin? They told me, they showed me the evidence. But I wouldn't believe them. You were the champion. You had it all. The glory, the excitement, the money.
Yeah, I also had the pain, Danny. You know what kind of pain I'm talking about? After the last accident, the kind of pain that you wake up screaming in the middle of the night, your body half crushed. Yes, I was a great champion. I had all the glory. But that ended. The pain didn't.
Don't give me some hype about your pain. You're making a fortune smuggling drugs. Destroying the lives of people you don't even know.
There's only two things that make you a champion, Danny. Winning and money.
It's all over, Justin.
Not yet, Danny. Almost. But not yet.
Hey.
What took you so long? Look at this. I'm turning into a prune.
You don't look like a prune.
Don't tell me that Cox couldn't sell my car. Oh, I know. I know he sold it, right? At a price less than what I paid for it, and Uncle's going to take it out of my paycheck?
Not only did he sell your car, but he sold it for a $10,000 profit. Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that pretty, huh?
You know what? I know just the family without a daddy that can use that.
You know, I had a feeling you were going to say something like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm in need of a partner, Tanna.
Well, Turner, if you ever quit the agency, I just might take you on.
Yeah?
Yeah, we can discuss the terms over dinner.
Well, give me a hand.
Whoa!
Next on Vegas, Tanna pursues a psychotic rapist who has the women of Vegas in terror.
Who's going to pay for the damage done to him?
So if it was the same guy, why is this girl dead?
Dan, that's him.
Hey, come on! Get out of there! All right, girls, back in 45 minutes. Be on time.
Hi! The show was great.
Oh, tell that to the choreographer. He's giving us a lecture before the next show. I'm going to be back here by 11:30.
Well, we still have plenty of time.
Not if you intend to eat as much as I do. I'm going to be out of here in 20 seconds.
Diane! Lisa! How are you?
Ah, nice to see you. Listen, I got to get out of this.
Hurry, I'm timing
Make sure
you.
she comes with us.
Okay, all right. God, I've been meaning to call you ever since I heard you quit the line and about you and Todd.
Hi, Bee.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
Bye-bye. Good to see you.
Bea, I don't know what made me happier, quitting the line or getting divorced. How's Julie?
Growing out of everything. How about Kevin?
Oh, in a word?
Uh-huh.
Baseball.
Well, it's ballet at our place.
Oh,
Why don't you go eat with us? We're going to have Mexican food.
no, listen, I've been upstairs in Raffles for over an hour waiting for some guy who didn't show. I'm kind of bummed.
Then what you need is a margarita.
You know what I really need?
What?
I need to go home and get rid of my babysitter before she bankrupts me.
Okay, rain check, okay? And I'm going to call you tomorrow.
Okay, I'm glad.
Promise? Yeah. Okay. Bye-bye.
I thought you said you were going to meet me inside an hour ago.
I'm sorry, I really am sorry, but something came up at the last minute, and I'd like to tell you about it over a nice black Russian at Louis.
Some other time.
Let's not start our relationship off on the wrong foot. When I said I was sorry, I meant it.
All I can think about was the cheese enchilada and the chicken taco. I can imagine what that did to my timing. Bee, come on.
Well, that's Lisa over there. It looks like she needs some help.
It's probably the guy she was supposed to meet, and she's giving him hell. She hardly needs your help to do that. So come on, Bea, we've only got an hour. Bea, come on!
Lisa, I don't know about you, honey, but I've had a rotten day. I could really use a half an hour of nice company. Please. Please.
Okay, but only one drink.
I'll take my car. Oh, my God.
Shut up. Both of you shut up. Here, take this blindfolder. Come on.
We better do what he says.
That's good thinking, pal.
Oh, don't.
Please don't hurt her.
Don't worry about it.
Just don't hurt her.
All right, now, start the car. Take a ride on the strip. All right, sweetheart. Come on back now. Come on back right now, or I'll blow your boyfriend's face off. I'm gonna count to 5. 1, 2, 3.
No.
4.
No, don't. Don't. Don't.
Put that blindfold back on her. All right, pal, let's go. Drive. All right, both of you out of the car. Come on, this side. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on.
Why don't you just take the car and don't hurt us?
I don't want the car, pal.
What do you want?
Just the little lady here.
Don't shoot!
Come on, sister. It gets even better.
You killed him! You killed him!
Three's a crowd, sister.
Bea?
Oh, Dan, I was afraid you didn't get my message.
What happened?
Well, a girl I used to work with at the DI, Lisa Cavell.
Yeah.
Well, last night she was raped.
Have the police been notified?
Yeah, but you don't understand. I saw her arguing with somebody in the parking lot where the police found her. And I knew something was wrong, and I didn't do anything. I didn't go over there, and I feel like it's my fault.
Okay, just calm down.
No, we gotta do something,
Okay,
Dan.
all right, I'll look into it, all right?
Okay. I've called the Rape Crisis Center. There's a counselor with her now.
Is she okay?
Well, I don't know. She's under sedation, but the doctor said she'd be okay.
Tracy, this is my boss, tanna. This is Tracy. She's the counselor from the crisis center.
Oh, I didn't get a chance to be much of a counselor today. But we'll stick with her as the case proceeds.
Lisa? Lisa, this is my boss, tanna. He's promised to help you.
Lisa, your friend Beatrice is here now. And I have to leave you for a little while. I have to get in touch with the sexual assault unit and Lieutenant Nelson. Don't worry. I'll be in constant touch with the hospital.
Thank you.
Look, there's not much I can do here until she can tell us something. I'm going to down to Metro, talk to Nelson to find out where and when it happened, whatever else he's got.
Okay.
Look, I know I promised I'd try to help. I wish I could promise more.
Joe, did anybody say anything to you about something unusual in the parking lot?
No.
Art, did anyone say anything to you?
Paging Mr. Cohen. Telephone call from Mr. Merchant Cohen.
Hey, Dan? Dan, excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Listen, I talked to almost everybody who got off between 2 and 4 this morning, including the guy that found Lisa and called the police.
Yeah.
Nobody saw nothing. Hey, what about Bee's friend? You know, the chorus girl?
She saw even less than B did. We're not even sure that the guy Lisa was arguing with had anything to do with the rape.
We're not going to find out much till Lisa does some talking, are we?
I don't think so.
Oh, listen, I wanted to ask you about something.
Joe, can you cash a check for me?
Sure, Dan.
Do you have any plans for your car tonight?
I don't know yet. Why? 100?
Oh, yeah. Well, I met this girl at the pool today, you know, a really kind of pretty girl, and we were sort of talking.
Yeah.
And I don't know how, but we got to talking about classic cars. All of a sudden, she asked me out on a date.
Hey, Benz, that's terrific.
Really, the funny thing is, I think the reason she might have asked me out might have to do with a misunderstanding about what kind of car I owned.
Benz, you didn't.
I couldn't help it. It just sort of was like I was in a trance. She was saying how much she liked T-Birds.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, I was saying, well, hey, I have a T-Bird, a 57 T-Bird. Just let her see me in it one time. Just once. I'll pay for the gas.
Benz, it's not the gas.
Can I have it for 10 minutes? That's all I need, so she can see it, drool over it, fall in love with me. That's all.
Benz, it's dishonest.
I know. It's dishonest. It's deceitful. It's cheap. It's immoral. It's bound to work. This girl is gorgeous.
Benz.
Dan.
No.
I'll take that as a yes. Or a maybe.
Yes. Well, thank you anyway. Goodbye.
B, it's much too early in the morning for a frown like that on your face.
Well, Lisa Cavell's disappeared. Well, apparently she felt well enough to speak to the police, and then she checked herself out of the hospital.
Did you call her home?
Yeah, the sitter answered and said she came in like nothing happened, changed clothes, and went to work. But I called her at work, and she's not there.
Okay, I'll go down to Metro, talk to the officer who took her report. Maybe he knows something.
I appreciate it.
All right.
I'll get it, Dan.
Lisa, well, come in, honey. I've been so worried about you. You remember my boss, tanna?
Hi, Lisa.
You left the hospital so suddenly we didn't know what to think.
Well, I told everybody everything I knew over and over again. And then I thought I could just go back to work and forget. But it seems that my boss found out what happened, and he thought that I could use the time off.
You mean permanently?
Yeah. Seems that I'm too dirty to sack his lousy groceries.
Oh, honey, come on, let's sit down.
Lisa, the district attorney's office has set up a rape crisis center. These people can help you. Why don't you talk to them?
No. I don't want any more people looking at me like you do. You and the doctors and the detectives and my boss, you all look at me and blame me. Don't you? You don't look at me and see the victim. You look at me and see the criminal. Don't you?
Lisa.
Don't.
No.
Forced them out of the car. She heard a shot, felt the guy next to her go down. You find a body yet?
No, all we have is this composite from a description that Lisa Cavell gave us.
Who is he?
We came up empty.
What about missing persons?
Struck out there, too. What's more, Lisa only met him that afternoon. All she knows is his name was Jim. So dead or alive, we're gonna have a hard time tracing him. Sorry, I should have warned you about that part of the report. It does wonders for your stomach, doesn't it?
This guy's a real sweetheart, isn't he?
Look, I know what you're reading is sick, but it's not surprising. Because when you're talking about rape, you're talking about violence. Or are you one of those who still thinks that rape has something to do with sex?
No, of course not. I've just never seen it spelled out quite so clearly that it's an act of brutality. What do you got on this guy?
And don't suppose it would do any good to remind you that this is a police matter.
None whatsoever. The mask he's wearing?
Yeah, we're in the process of tracing it. We're also doing a personality profile on the things that Lisa told us.
Put his MO through the computer?
Yeah. The only thing that we know is that he has an extremely common type of blood.
That's great. We don't know who he is, or where he is, or if he's gonna do it again.
That's right.
That's terrific.
That's it. That's good. Good try. Follow through, though. Don't stop in the middle. Follow through. Okay, here we go again. Last rock. Good try. Tommy, look, I think we should call it quits for today. It's far too windy. We owe you 20 minutes.
Yeah, okay. See you tomorrow.
Okay, thanks.
Now I know where I've seen you before. Wimbledon Center Court, right?
Don't I wish? You interested in a lesson?
Now, if you asked me that 10 years ago, as it is, I had to learn all my bad habits by myself.
You could always unlearn them.
By then, I'd be too old to play.
Waiting for a court?
No, I thought I'd just use the backboard for a while.
I'm here almost all the time. How come I haven't seen you around here before?
I just moved out here from Chicago, and I haven't been all that many places. I haven't met that many people. While we're on the subject, would you care to get a drink?
Oh, I can't. I've got 2 more lessons, and hopefully, if this wind dies down, maybe another time.
I have a meeting at 4 o'clock. What about tonight?
Where and when?
Let's see, there's a bar and disco I discovered on Emerson.
Oh, the music machine. Yeah, I go there a lot.
That's great. I'll see you about 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Oh, by the way, my name is Jimmy Ellis.
Oh, Wendy. Wendy Page.
Wendy. See you tonight.
You didn't say a word all the way over here.
What do you expect from me, Bea?
Lisa, I know what you've been through. And I know the law only talks about the rights of the accused and not one word about the rights of the victim.
What are you getting at?
Well, what I'm getting at is there are organizations in this city that can help you. The Citizens Advisory Committee on Victims' Rights, for one.
I needed help that night, Bea. What the hell can anybody do for me now?
Lisa, nobody can change. Nobody can change what happened to you. But the way you feel about what happened to you, that can be changed. Now, they can help you get the right counseling. They can help you pay your medical bills. Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Honey, you remember me? Oh, baby, what happened?
Kevin. Kevin?
The kids at school were calling you names. I couldn't make them stop.
Oh, Kev.
Please, Mom. I don't want to go back there. Not ever.
You and all your help. I don't give a damn who pays the medical bills. Who's gonna pay for the damage done to him, huh? Who's gonna pay for the pain and suffering he's going through? And God knows what he's gonna go through for the rest of his life because of this.
Lisa.
It's too late, Bea. Why can't you see that all you or anybody else can do for me is just let it be over?
Good afternoon, Chrysalis Salon. Let me check to see.
Hi, John. Larry, I can't thank you enough for scheduling me in at the last moment like this.
My pleasure. Come on, I'll even shampoo you myself.
Good afternoon, Chrysalis Salon. Let me check to see.
Well, are you going to tell me about the man that's the reason for all this? Is he a new student or what?
He just walked up to me on the court and we started talking, and then one thing led to another, and now I'm gonna meet him for a drink at the music machine tonight.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that scent reminds me, Larry. Do me a favor, don't let me leave here without an extra bottle of shampoo. I mean hairspray, I'm almost out.
You've got it?
Thanks.
Well, come on. Tell me more.
You're so nosy.
Hmm.
I don't know, there's just something unusual about this guy.
That's what my mother used to say about me. Larry's just a little unusual.
Good grief.
Lisa said she met him at work. He seemed like a real nice guy. She told me what happened to him.
B, what you saw happening in the parking lot had nothing to do with the rape, so stop blaming yourself.
It did, Dan, because if I'd just gone over there, maybe I'd have scared the killer away, or maybe Lisa would have gone with me. Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna go home, okay?
Okay. But leave me Lisa's phone number. I read the police report, but I still have a few questions I want to ask her.
Okay, but she's not gonna answer them. She just wants to forget about it. I can't say I blame her.
B, forgetting is not going to keep this from happening again.
I know. Bye.
Bye.
Wendy!
Jim, I thought you weren't going to show up.
I'm sorry, but somebody came over unexpectedly. I tried to call you at the bar, but I couldn't get through. I hope you still feel like having a drink.
Sure.
Can we go someplace that's a little more quiet?
Of course.
All right? I'll drive.
I guess I should apologize for all the disparaging things I said about the way you make your living.
Not many people realize that it offers so many fringe benefits. We're all set. Why don't you get in the car?
I'll go get the tennis champ.
Gene? Gene! She must have fallen out of the chair and hit her head. She's not moving, Gene. What do we do now?
Nothing. For her, she's dead.
Hi, I'm B. Travis. We met in the hospital.
Yes, I remember. How come I haven't heard from your friend Lisa?
Well, I've been trying to get her to come down here, but she won't talk to anybody. She won't even answer the phone.
She just wants everyone to leave her alone so she can forget what happened, right?
Yeah, but I wonder if that's so bad. I think I know how she feels.
Well, if she really could forget, it would be fine. But until she works out all those things she's feeling, there's no way she can forget. And withdrawing from everyone and everything will just make things worse.
What do you mean by worse?
Well, before the center was set up, it wasn't uncommon for some rape victims just to pack up and leave town, never to be heard from again. Some were unable to bear a man's touch for years afterwards. Some became depressed, some suffered breakdowns, and some took a much more permanent way out.
Do you mean suicide?
Well, that's always a possibility.
I'm gonna get her here if I have to drag her.
Sorry to start your day this way, Dan. She was found nude in the Music Machine Disco parking lot about 4 o'clock this morning. And there's evidence of rape.
Do you think there was a connection between what happened to Lisa Cavell?
Mm-hmm. Sperm analysis indicates, again, that it was positive O-type blood. And there's more. See these? They were found on her. She was blindfolded and gagged.
Just like Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
So if it was the same guy, why is this girl dead?
See that head wound? Maybe she struggled. Maybe it was an accident. Or maybe the rapist decided to join the big time. Whatever happened, that's what killed her. Come on, let's get some air.
So, Lisa Cavell's clothes were found in the parking lot where the rapist left her. What about this girl's?
Well, we found a person address in a rubbish bin near the disco. The photo and description on the driver's license fit the body. Her name was Wendy Page.
Wendy Page. So now we gotta start looking for a common denominator between she and Lisa Cavell, right?
That's right.
Mind if Binzer comes down and goes through her effects?
Yes? What else is new? Oh, there's one other thing. Lisa Cavell is probably the only person who can identify the rapist. And now that he's a murderer, he may have second thoughts about her.
Right.
Keep in touch.
Tanna.
Hi, Dan, it's me.
B, I'm glad you called. Listen, tell Binzer to get down to Metro. Dave's got some stuff I want him to go through for me.
I'm afraid I'm not calling from your place.
Where are you?
Well, I got to worrying about Lisa Cavell, so I started tracking her down.
Well, I've just been given a reason to worry about her myself. Do you know where she is?
She's here.
Where's here?
Leon's.
Leon's photographic studio?
Yeah, you better get down here right away, Dan.
Be there in 10 minutes. Spacious office, huh? Well, but I can only accommodate you one at a time.
We're looking for Lisa Cavell.
Oh, terrific. She's in the back.
Right.
You got a camera?
I don't want to take any pictures.
Didn't you see the sign out in front? You got to have a camera. I don't care what you do with it after you get it, but to get in that room, you're going to have a camera. That's going to be $50.
Look, I don't want to rent your camera. I don't want to take any pictures. I just want to talk to the girl, all right?
Just get out.
Listen, don't do that.
I said get out.
So what'll it be, the blue background or the Hawaiian special? What are you doing here?
That was going to be my first question.
Why don't you just get out?
Not without you.
Why don't you just leave me alone? Will you just leave me alone?
He's trying to say you don't belong here.
I belong wherever I can make a living. I was a showgirl, for God's sakes. And when my legs gave out on me, I was damn lucky to get that supermarket job. Now I'm not even good enough for that.
Lisa, we'll find you something else to do.
Why? I qualify perfectly for this job.
Lisa, regardless of how some people have made you feel, you are a decent human being. You did not deserve to be raped and brutalized and humiliated. What happened was not your fault.
Then what? Why did it happen? Can you tell me that? Why? There's got to be a reason. Why could a thing like that happen to me without a reason?
Lisa, someone who can help you deal with this thing came to the hospital to talk to you, and she never had a chance. Will you come with me now and talk to her?
Look at your clothes.
What are you doing here?
Chrysalis Salon. I'm sorry, but he's...
Did anybody say anything about the room?
Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, what a dynamite job the cleaning crew did. What are the newspapers saying?
Not too much. Probably because the police aren't saying too much.
I need Lisa Cavell's address.
Why?
Why? The cops are smart enough to know that the MOs are the same. Lisa Cavell's and the girls last night. With one exception.
Yeah, now they're looking for a murderer.
That's right. And if they tie us to Lisa Cavell, they'll tie us to the murder. We can't afford not to keep an eye on her.
All right, I'll get it off the mailing list.
Look, I just want to run in and check in on the sitter. It'll only take me a couple minutes.
Take your time.
Were you able to get any more out of her?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I better get back to work.
Oh, just a second. Lisa agreed to give me her appointment calendar and her address book. I want anything she had in common with the dead girl. Get Binzer on her right away, all right? B, what's the matter?
Dan, I think that was the guy Lisa was with in the parking lot.
B, the guy's dead.
Dan, that's him. That's him.
The guy in the blue jacket? Hey!
Hi, good to see you again, Mr. Tanna.
Hi.
Tracy James. You've no idea how glad I was to hear I'd be seeing you again, Lisa.
You met me at the hospital?
The police notified the crisis center when you were brought in. It was obvious you were in no condition to ask for our help yourself. It was also quite obvious you needed it.
I'm sorry it's taken me so long to realize that.
You're no different from most people, Lisa. You've been conditioned to believe that men rape out of uncontrollable desire, which of course means their victims are at fault for having somehow aroused them.
You're saying that's not true?
Men who rape do so in order to demonstrate their hostility toward and their power over women. Sex isn't the reason. It's used as a weapon. Oh, Lisa, according to your statement to the police, you had an opportunity to run away in the parking lot? May I ask you why you didn't?
One of the men had a gun, and he said he was going to kill the other man if I ran away. I was so frightened and confused. I guess I just wasn't thinking very clearly.
I understand. Mr. Tanna, if you'll excuse us now, I have some personal questions I'd like to ask Lisa.
Certainly.
Dan, I'd really like to help you find those guys.
So this guy, instead of being a victim, he's in on it with the rapist from the beginning, right?
Yeah, or else why would he have run like that? Now, Dan figures they faked the killing just to fool the police and scare Lisa half to death. Vinzer, what is this?
Oh, I got copies of the police photographs of all the things in the dead girl's purse. That's a bottle of hairspray. Made the whole purse smell like jasmine.
Jasmine. Let me see Lisa's date book again.
What's the matter?
Well, it says here the hairspray is made only for the Chrysalis Salon.
So?
So look, 2 weeks ago, Lisa got her hair cut at the Chrysalis Salon.
But so what?
So we've been looking for something that the two girls had in common. I think this is it.
Well, yeah, but I don't think that's the kind of common denominator that Dan had in mind.
Well, maybe not, but it's something. I'm going to check it out on my way home. Leave him a message, would you?
Oh, I'll give it to him personally. I plan to be here. I want to see what kind of plans he has for the T-Bird.
Who was the guy?
I don't know.
Well, then why was he chasing you?
He started after me and I took off.
I don't like it. Maybe they spotted us.
Not us, me. I'm the one that's identifiable. You had the mask on, remember? I leave here, I'm heading for L.A.
Oh, you're gonna skip out on me? I mean, permanently.
Hello? Is anybody here?
I'm not leaving as soon as I thought. Maybe we should have one final fling.
If you're looking for the receptionist, I'm afraid she left about 10 minutes ago.
No, actually, I just wanted to ask a couple questions.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
Tom over at Le Chevaux does your hair, doesn't he?
How did you know?
Well, the style and the fact that the color's about a half a shade off. He never gets the color right. What does he use on your hair? Autumn mist? You should probably be using Honey Glow. If he was using Honey Glow, it would complement your eyes so much nicer. Why don't you let me show you something? Why don't you come right on over here?
I
want
like
to
my
show
hair.
you. I like your hair, too. But you should see what it could look like.
Actually, I wanted to find out about Elisa Cavell. Do you happen to know who does her hair?
Lisa Cavell. No, I really don't. Here, why don't you take this swatch up and hold that right up next to your eyes, and then you can see the contrast.
Lock the door.
Hi.
Hi. Vince, this is Lisa. Lisa Vinzer.
How do you do?
Hi, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Is there a place where I could freshen up?
Oh, yeah, right through there.
You all right?
She's quieting down a little bit.
Good.
Is that spaghetti sauce I smell?
Yeah. Shrimp and mushrooms and stuff, you know. Tossed salad, homemade dressing, garlic bread, just a few things I threw together.
Friends, those are some of my favorite foods.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. Just kind of whip them up on the spur of the moment, did you?
Had nothing better to do.
Well, idle hands are a devil's workshop, right?
Well said.
This has nothing to do with the car, does it?
Dan, this girl leaves town day after tomorrow. If I could just have the car for 10 minutes.
I'll think about it.
Good. That's fair enough. I'll just grate the Parmesan cheese. By hand, of course.
Of course.
And you just relax and think about it.
He's whipped up enough for the National Guard here, so why don't you stay? I have a few more questions I want to ask you, okay?
You want to ask me some questions about where it happened, don't you?
Well, what about the place? Look, Lisa, I know this is very difficult, but if we can pinpoint where the attack took place, we might get a lead on these two guys.
Okay. Well, after they faked the shooting, one of them led me through a door and into a building.
Okay, what was it like on the inside? Was it echoey? Was it quiet?
Quiet. Like it was someplace small. And then I got led around a lot of corners.
Yeah.
And finally, he put me on some kind of a table.
Okay, now what kind of table?
Oh, it had seams in it, like it was adjustable.
Like maybe in a doctor's office?
It did have a faint kind of smell, but it wasn't antiseptic. No, it was more like flowers.
Flowers? What kind of flowers?
I'm sorry, I don't know. I
Lisa, look, these details could be very important. Now, what kind of flowers? Were they roses, gardenias, what?
No, it was more like honeysuckle. No, it was like jasmine. More like jasmine.
Jasmine.
Dan. Hey, Dan, the girl that got murdered, she had a can of hairspray in her purse. It smelled like jasmine.
That's the hairspray and shampoo they use at the Chrysalis.
The Chrysalis Hair Salon?
Oh, God, Dan, that's the message I was supposed to give you. B went to the Chrysalis.
Call the police. See that we're not disturbed.
You see, young lady, Larry up there finds out where the pretty young customers will be, and I set them up. Only you had to come along and ruin everything. Now you've got a lesson to learn.
Larry, what was that?
Don't even breathe. Glad you boys could make it. This ought to be a lot of fun, you see. Bea doesn't drink.
I do too.
She does, but when she does, she gets very silly.
One drink.
I'll take care of that, Barbara. Thank you.
Champagne. Well, tell us.
Well, thanks to Mr. Cohen, I now have a full-time hostess job. And no questions asked.
How about that, Bert? Always like Bert Cohen.
I think you should go and tell your old boss what to do with those groceries you used to sack.
Yeah.
Well, here's to your new future.
And here's to you and your son.
Thank you. And here's to the city of Las Vegas, and to the DA, and to the Rape Crisis Center.
Not too much, Bea.
Okay, I'll meet you at the Desert Inn in half an hour, okay?
You sure you don't mind?
No, I'll drive a cab. It's okay.
I appreciate it. I mean, I know you don't loan this car to anybody as a rule.
Binzer, I would do anything to meet this mystery lady of yours.
There's nothing mysterious about it.
You have been taking her to lunch once a week for as long as I've known you. I have never once seen her. You don't talk about her. That, my friend, is mysterious. I see.
Scum, Dickerson, that's what you are. People like you may rise to the top, but there'll always be somebody like me to skim you off, scum.
Now, look, sir, I came here in good faith. Try to work out some kind of adjustment.
Adjustment? You came here to con me. There'll be no adjustment. You owe me $42,000, and I want it now.
But I can't raise that kind of money. I need time. I need some kind of payment plan.
Cash, Dickerson, cash. Or else I call your chairman of the board, Sam Livingston. I fill him in on the lifestyle being enjoyed by the president of one of his biggest savings and loan branches. And I have him check with his chief auditor for phony loans.
You wouldn't do that, Si. It won't do you any good. Today's a bank holiday.
Well, there's always tomorrow.
No tomorrow. Not for you.
Don't do it.
Kimberly,
Binzer, just finishing up.
how's my baby?
A-okay. Hello, Learning and Manner Attorney at Law. Can I help you? No, I'm sorry. They're off today. Yes, that would be terrific. Thank you. Bye-bye.
You ready?
Ready?
For lunch. You ready to go?
I guess so.
sorry I'm late.
Dan, how you doing? Dan Tanna? Kimberly Saracen.
Hi, Kimberly. You didn't tell me she was a pretty lady.
Oh, really, Vince? Why not?
I don't know. Maybe I've known you too long. I don't think of you that way.
Well, thanks a lot. You're going to pay for that one when I get my hands on the menu. Well, Mr. Tanna, Binzer described you to me as being, what did you say, Binzer? Approximately 5'6", a little pudgy with the receding hairline?
Lies. I never said such a thing.
You're gonna pay for that, Binzer. Well, as you can see, I'm a little taller than that.
No, I can't.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Kim's blind, but she can see better than anyone I know.
That's sweet. Really, he didn't tell you?
He didn't tell me anything. You've been the mystery lady for quite some time, but I want to know everything.
I'm afraid it may be a very long lunch. See, Binzer and I have known each other for, well, since elementary school. We've been seeing each other ever since.
Well, then we'll just have to continue this conversation over dinner. I happen to have several extra tickets to the Paul Anka opening tonight, and I'd love for you two to join me.
Oh, really? Well, I hope you don't think me too forward, but what time are you going to pick me up?
Hello.
Jackie, Tyler, where have you been from 11 until now?
You have to be kidding. Right here waiting for your call.
All right, good, darling. I may have to ask you to tell someone I was with you.
Tyler, you need me for an alibi. Dare I ask why?
No, darling, nothing big. I'll explain it to you tonight when I see you. Goodbye.
Bye.
Kimberly, my sweet, this is the Bins. I'm in a 2-block-long, shiny limousine and a 1-day-old rented tuxedo.
Sure you are.
No, really, it's the truth. He borrowed one of Roth's limousines. We thought you'd like to arrive at the show in style.
Oh, I'm not even dressed yet, and I still have to feed Mutt.
Well, prithee make haste, pretty princess. Your coach awaits without.
Without what?
Without a couple of handsome dudes.
After you, please. After. Kim? Oh, my God.
Yeah?
Vince. Vince, don't look. No. Kim? Oh.
The time is 12:46.
I loved her, you know. She made me feel very tall, handsome, competent. You know how clumsy I feel around people. She needed me. She allowed me to help her. That made me feel, I don't know, something strong, I guess.
I want you to stay at my place for a few days, all right? Tomorrow I'll help you with the arrangements.
No, that's okay. I appreciate what you're doing. But some things I have to take care of myself. I'll take care of the arrangements.
Okay.
I'll take care of the killer.
So tomorrow we'll talk about it, all right?
Yeah.
So you're going back to my place and try and get some sleep.
Well, there's the bullet. It was fired from the back through the kitchen window. It's open ground, and forensics figures it was fired some distance away. We'll start checking for tire tracks in the casing in the morning.
Yeah. Makes no sense, Dave. A sweet, brave, blind girl lives alone, simple existence, in a good neighborhood. Makes no sense at all.
The world makes no sense, Dan. For 3 weeks, I haven't had a homicide. Now I've got 2 in the same day.
Who was the other one?
Businessman named Cy Winters. Security guard found him in his office in the Conley Professional Building.
That's the same building where Kim worked.
Mm-hmm. King-size coincidence, isn't it? Well, there's nothing more we can do tonight. We'll try to put some pieces together in the morning.
I'll come to your office.
Fine. Bring Binzer. Come on, I'll give you a ride.
Why do I have a feeling there is something out there more important than I am?
Let me assure you, Jackie, that there's no one now more important to me than you, or more urgent.
I'd like to believe that, Ty, but I'm finding it more and more difficult.
Jackie, look, I know that I haven't been attentive, but it's just that right now, I'm in trouble. It's nothing serious, nothing that I can't handle, and I think what you should do, if you would, is get your things together, you know, just your clothes and your furs, and be ready to leave for Los Angeles by the end of the week. And here, $2,000. Now, you find a nice apartment, and then as soon as everything blows over here, then I'll come in and I'll be with you.
Sure you will. You're going to give up your position in the corporation, your family, and your home. You expect me to believe that? You think I'm stupid?
You believe what you want. But you be ready to leave by Friday.
All right. The coroner has established the approximate time of Cy Winters' death.
He's on his way.
Thank you, Bella.
I'm sorry. Who's Cy Winters?
Concentrate.
Benzer, the lieutenant told you Cy Winters is the man who was killed in the office next to Kim's.
That's right. I'm sorry.
And the time coincides with the time that you and Kim left her office.
And don't you see, the same man might have killed Cy Winters and Kim, and if we're right, you might be next on his list.
Why?
Could be you're a witness. You may have seen the killer leaving the scene of the crime.
I didn't see anything.
But he might think you did.
Well, we know Kim didn't see anything, and she's dead just the same.
Damn, that's crazy. She was blind.
How would the killer know that? I mean, I didn't know it, not for the first few minutes.
I know. She thought, well, that was her joke. She thought that was funny. The people didn't know. There was a man. I saw a man come out of a doorway in the hall.
All right, good. Now, I have a police artist on the way.
And we want you to describe that man to him, and he'll make a composite drawing. Come on, Binzer, we'll have some coffee while we're waiting.
He should be in protective custody.
Dave, I don't think he'd stand being locked up right now. I'll keep an eye on him, okay?
All right.
So, what do you have on the Cy Winters character?
Male Caucasian, age 52, so-called investments counselor. Convicted of illegal practices, he lost his license on probation. He had no family, he was twice divorced. He also had a lifelong high-stakes gambler record. But he couldn't show his face in any of the casinos because he'd been barred from most of them because of his record.
What was his game?
Well, according to this, mainly poker.
Poker. You think he might have been playing illegally in some private games?
It's possible.
Yeah. Well, after Binzer puts the face together, I'll check it out.
All right.
That's all I can remember.
What about the color of his eyes?
I don't know. He was real far away. Light. I think they were light.
How's that?
Looks pretty good.
At least we've got something to go on now.
Like what? One man's identification? No tire tracks? No other evidence? What we have is only slightly better than nothing.
Why can't I go with you, wherever you're going?
Because Lieutenant Nelson wants you off the streets and out of sight. He thinks you might be in danger. Now, do you want him to put you in protective custody?
Not especially.
I understand the food is very good in jail.
I get the point.
Okay. Okay, be serious and keep it careful. Stay inside, out of sight, away from the windows, all right? And Binzer! Somebody comes to the door? Go into the bathroom and lock yourself in.
Okay, Daddy. Bye.
Hi.
Hi.
You want something to eat?
I don't think so. Thanks. Any messages?
No, were you expecting some?
I don't know. No, I guess not.
you looking for, Vincent?
I thought I left a sweater here. Hey, you know, I think I'll have a cup of coffee. Is that all right?
Sure. Dan Tanna Investigations. Yes, it is. This is his secretary, Beatrice Travis.
Oh, I'm just wondering, is this the same Mr. Tanna who owns that 57 red T-Bird, the convertible?
Yes, it is.
I see. Fine. Well, do you know if he would like to sell it?
No, I don't think so. That's his pride and joy. He wouldn't want to sell it. Okay. No, I'm afraid not.
I see. Well, fine. Well, thank you, Miss Travis.
Okay, bye-bye. Spencer? Spencer! Spencer, not my new car!
Wait a second. Cynthia, wait.
No, absolutely no.
Cynthia, I know you're the hottest costume designer in town. I also know that you make much more money hosting private poker games in your home.
Wherever did you hear such a thing, honestly?
Your illegal sessions are patronized by high rollers whose positions in life make it unwise for them to be seen gambling in public, or even in their own homes, or who are persona non grata in the casino.
Why are you so obsessed with my business activities, dear boy? There are a lot more other facets to my character.
Well, yes, I know that you are a woman of unusual talents and abilities. I mean that as a compliment.
Do you want me to write you a receipt for it?
What I want is for you to take a look at this sketch and tell me if you know the guy.
Dan, you know, I think I do, but well, I can't be positive. I don't want to lose any of my high rollers based on a sketch.
Do you know Cy Winters?
Yes. I heard about the shooting. He was one of my regulars.
Listen, do you think you could get me dealt into one of your games?
Well, it'd be extremely difficult. If anyone were to recognize you, my business would be ruined.
I don't want to ruin you. What I want is to match a face to this picture. And I think he's one of your players. It's important.
Very well, dear boy. I'll call you if he shows up.
Thank you.
Mr. Levine, Mr. Monty Levine.
Excuse me, miss.
Yes, sir. Can I get you something?
Do you know Dan Tanna? Maybe you can help me.
Why, sure.
Well, my daughter and I were driving the other day, and she thought she saw someone driving Dan Tanner's red T-Bird. An old school chum of hers that she hasn't seen for a long time. He had black hair, and she described it as Cocker Spaniel eyes.
Oh, that has to be Binzer.
Binzer.
He works part-time for Dan. But check poolside, sir. He fills in there, too, once in a while. They ought to have his home address.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, it is. I'll get back to you later. Okay, bye-bye. Oh, Dan, I've been trying to reach you. Binzer took off.
What do you mean he took off?
I don't know. He said he was going to go walk mutt, and the next thing I knew, he had gone off in my car.
B, did you leave your keys in the car?
Yeah?
How many times do I have to tell you not to leave your keys in the
Stop
car?
yelling.
I'm not yelling.
All right. He was acting strange, and he was looking in your closet for something. He said a sweater.
My spare revolver's gone. Did he get any calls, any messages?
No, he asked if there was any messages, though. There wasn't any.
He's probably wondering if Lieutenant Nelson came up with anything. Where did he go? What's this? Kenzie Junction.
What's that?
It's a train junction. It's out by the foothills. It's a place where Benzer goes when he wants to be alone, when he's depressed. It's cold out there. Come on, help me put the top on.
Okay.
Please don't be dead! Oh!
Benzer, what do you think you're doing?
What's it look like I'm doing?
Not very well, I'd say.
So show me. Teach me. Teach me how to use this.
It's taken me 8 years of constant practice to learn how to do that. What makes you think you can do it in one day?
I guess I can't. I'll just have to get real close.
You're not cut out to be the lone avenger.
I'm gonna kill him.
Benzer, if you go out and find this guy and you kill him, that makes you just like him. Benz, you told me that Kim could see better than most people. She saw in you something special, Benz. That's why I'm your friend. That's why I'm here. I'll take you home. Get a drink on the way, huh?
Pete, no help? Jake's bed. No, Jack's bed. I'll check. Or Jack's bed. Check.
Tanna.
This is your designing friend, Cynthia.
Cynthia, my love, talk to me.
Face in the picture just this minute walked in.
Give me your address.
Come in the back way.
Got it. I'll be there in 10 minutes.
Where are you going?
Now listen, you just stay here and get some sleep, all right?
No, I want to come with you.
Benzie, you're in no condition. Just lay down.
I must be in some condition. You're supposed to protect me, aren't you? Gonna leave me here unguarded?
Come on. No, wait. This is crazy. It doesn't snow in Las Vegas. You stay here. If I'm not out in 15 minutes, you call Lieutenant Nelson, right?
Okay, hurry up, will you? I don't feel so good.
unbelievable? Listen, Dan, I want you to know that you're moving into very select company. Including one judge, a rabbi, 2 senators, and 1 bishop of the new Church of Interplanetary Love.
Any of these guys the face in the picture?
No, I don't know what he is. He calls himself Smith. He was introduced by Cy Winters a long time ago. Best I can do, dear boy.
Yeah.
Turn them over, gentlemen. Flush. Let's have a new deck. Get a drink. I'll be right back. Give me a scotch and water, will you, please?
It's not good. He's got too much of a lead on us.
The guy that just left?
Yeah.
I got his license number. It's RA4568. Why? What's going on?
Means we just drew to inside street and hit. Way to go.
Thanks.
The MV just came through. Lincoln's registered to Tyler C. Dickerson, branch president of the Royal West Savings and Loan. Married, 2 kids, and a good war record.
Sounds like a solid citizen.
Yeah, almost. He also pays the rent for apartment 27B in the Windsor Towers. According to the manager, the occupant is a very pretty lady by the name of Jackie Aldridge, former showgirl. Dickerson's a hunter. Owns a whole arsenal of rifles.
So when are you gonna pick him up?
For what? Having a mistress? Being a secret gambler?
For suspicion of murder, Davies, the face in Benzer's sketch.
Dan, you don't understand. His wife's family is very respected in the legislative branch.
What's that got to do with it?
Lieutenant, does that mean you're not going to pick him up because of who he is?
Of course not, Binzer. It means that I'm going to be doubly careful and doubly observant. Now, Dickerson's office opens in about 20 minutes. We'll go there. If you make a positive identification, I'll bring him in. But there's one thing I think that both of you should know up front. That with only one witness and no other evidence, a good lawyer can kick us out of court. It happens all the time. Let's go. Well?
It's not him.
Binzer, are you sure?
It's not the man. I'm positive.
Binzer, you gave us his description and his license number.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. I must have made a mistake.
Everything pointed toward Dickerson, are you sure?
How many times do I have to tell you? He was not the guy.
All right, take it easy.
No, I don't want to take it easy. Why should I take it easy? Don't you think I wanted to find the guy that killed her? Don't you think I wanted it to be him? Listen, pull the car over. I want to get out. Just pull over.
I'm taking you to my place. Relax.
No, you're not taking me to my... I don't need a babysitter. Just stop it there.
Vince, wait a second.
Why? I don't want to wait a second. I don't need someone to take care of me. I'm capable of taking care of myself.
I know you are. Now get in the car.
You don't know that at all. Let me tell you something. You think that without you, I'm going to fall right on my face. Well, I'm not. I don't want to be your clown anymore. I don't want to do your donkey work. I've got a life of my own. You know what I'm saying?
Binzer!
Lashing out blindly and you happen to be in the way.
B, I've never consciously been demeaning to him. I mean, I know I kid him a lot, but I love that guy.
I know you do, and he knows it too.
I want to protect him, but I can't. I mean, I can't follow him around 24 hours a day.
No, you can't, not if he doesn't want you to protect him.
And he doesn't. He's made that perfectly clear.
Yeah, that's what makes me think that maybe he's putting on some sort of an act.
An act? So he can go off on some crazy one-man mission?
Yeah.
Oh, my God, B. If Tyler Dickerson is the man he saw coming out of that office, Binzer plans to kill him. Call Lieutenant Nelson, put on an APB on Binzer.
Okay.
Yes. All right, put him on. Tyler Dickinson.
Mr. Dickerson, my name is Binzer. I was with that blind girl that was shot and killed.
What about it?
I'm not blind, Mr. Dickerson. I saw you come out of Cy Winter's office. And you gotta know that I know who you are, because I called you, see?
All right, get to the point.
The point, Mr. Dickerson, is that I think you owe me a lot of money. And I think you and I ought to get together and talk about it.
Fine, the Fremont Hotel.
No. No, that's too public. Get on the interstate going west about 23 miles outside of town. There's a dirt road and a sign. It says Mackenzie Junction.
Mackenzie Junction.
That's right. An hour, Mr. Dickerson.
In 1 hour. I'll be there. Jackie, Tyler, what are you going to be doing in the next 2 or 3 hours?
I am busy packing 6 years into a suitcase.
Now, look, I know you don't trust me, but please, you've got to believe me. We're going to be together. I just want you to do this one thing for me.
So, I'm listening.
Yeah, I need an alibi.
Another alibi.
Yeah, I have to drive out of town to meet somebody just outside the city. And I want you, if anybody asks you, to say that I was in your apartment with you. Now, look, this is very important because I don't want anybody to know that I've left the city, you see? Now, Jackie, this means life and death now. Have you got that?
Ty, you are like a cigarette. A bad habit. Yes, I've got it.
B, Tyler Dickerson's not at his office. There's no word on Binzer. I'm going to go on over to Jackie Aldrich's apartment, see what I can find out from her. If you find anything out, let me know.
hell are you?
My name is Tanna. I'm a private investigator. It's important that I speak to Tyler Dickinson.
Well, you won't find him here.
Well, where can I find him?
I have no idea. Do you want me to call the police?
Well, I'd like that, but I don't think Tyler would. And if you're planning on leaving town with him, I suggest you find yourself another traveling companion. Unless, of course, you want to be involved in a murder trial.
Murder?
2 people have been killed. And Tyler is up to his neck unless he can come up with an alibi. One of the victims was a blind girl. A fine young woman who was killed because Tyler thought that she might be a threat to him. So if you know where he is, I suggest you tell me or pick up that phone and call the police.
I think I have just quit smoking.
Where is he, Miss Aldrich?
I only know that he had to leave town. He called me about 15 minutes ago.
What did he say exactly?
That it was very important that no one knows he left the city. He had to meet someone.
Spencer. Did he say when he'd be back?
2 or 3 hours. He was driving.
Does the name Mackenzie Junction mean anything to you?
No.
If I were you, I'd still make that call.
I'm right here, Mr. Dickerson. Would you put your hands up for me, please? She was blind, you know? She couldn't even see you. I don't know if this is right, but I'm gonna kill you.
No. Please, Benson, please.
No! You're not gonna get away with this. You're not gonna get some fancy lawyer and walk out of court. Or maybe do a couple of months in jail and then get a parole. See the picture on the wall? Step into it for me.
All right. Take it easy. Tell you is, don't take this kind of thing lightly. You don't understand.
No. I don't understand. I don't understand anything. Sometimes I can't even believe she's gone. You shot her down like an animal. You didn't even know her. What kind of world is this? When a beautiful woman like her is dead, and someone like you is walking around.
Try it again. Give me the excuse I need. Either way, you're done. We've got 2 witnesses now. Binzer and Jacqueline Aldridge. She'll testify that you asked her to provide phony alibis.
Vince, you all right? Ow, ow. You okay? I'm okay. Sure. Listen, I really appreciate you guys bringing me here. I know you're trying to get my mind off everything.
Well, Binge, you have to look ahead. You have to think of the future.
I know. I just can't seem to put it all together.
Well, honey, everyone loses somebody they love. And we both know it hurts. But you gotta come back to us, Spencer.
You have to accept it. You have to face it, Benji.
It'll take me a while. But it sure is easier when you're with people you love.
To new beginnings.